Tim Tam Slam.
Can't stand you.
Let me just put a little biscuit in here.
Go on then.
Yes, sir. Go on. You want a cream egg?
You make me sick.
You make me sick.
I hate
I
cream
didn't
eggs.
even say cream egg on it.
I hate cream eggs.
Oh, you can't even see it. Oh
She's
no.
got a little biscuit drawer in the mug. Biscuit's too small.
And if I put the Tim Tam in, it will melt. Because the chocolate.
It'll melt.
It'll melt. So you can't put the Tim Tam in. So, oh, it's not giving what I wanted it to. Oh. Anyway.
Welcome back to the Polly Woody. We don't call it that, do we?
We don't call it that, but I feel like it's going to become a thing.
I think it is. My name's Luke,
My name's Lisa.
and we talk about Doctor Who. Today, we're actually not talking about Doctor Who, so I just lied.
Well, it is.
It's connected. It's Whoniverse.
Whoniverse. Which, can I say,
Here she
they
goes.
didn't have the whole Whoniverse thing at the beginning of it.
Did they not?
I don't
No,
think
I
they
don't think
did.
they did.
I don't remember
No,
it.
it felt very like beauty drama. We're not actually part of the Whoniverse, even though we
Yeah.
are, didn't it?
Which is
Yes.
odd, because it was actually, if the Whoniverse is the Disney thing, that's like the final Whoniverse.
The final Whoniverse
thing.
Disney moment. Goodness. But anyway, if the title hasn't given it away, we're here to talk about the war between the land and the sea. The newest Doctor Who spin-off, 5-part drama that aired just before Chrissy.
Mm-hmm.
What should we do? Should we talk about? Should we go from beginning to end, or shall we?
guess
Should we
so.
just talk? Should we just
I
word
don't
vomit
really
and see
know.
what happens?
I have opinions, but they're not there
Yeah.
yet. I feel
Do
like we
we-
need to ask
Do
questions
we talk
to get them
about
out.
positives and then negatives? Do we talk
Should we do
about?
that?
Should we do
and
that?
then we always
So-
tangent into other things.
We
so I'm
do. So
sure
shall
we'll
we just
cover
talk
other
about?
things.
Should we start with what we liked? Because that's positive.
That's
What a nice
positive.
start to the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's going first?
Whoever wants to go first. Should we do rock, paper, scissors? Oh.
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 You go first.
No, you won.
Yeah, so I get to choose who goes first.
If you didn't want to go first, I would have just gone fucking first. Okay, I'll go first. I like Kate Stewart. I have always loved Kate Stewart.
Who
She's
doesn't love
one
Kate
of my
Stewart?
favourites, and I loved that she got some meat.
Some juice. It
meaty
wasn't good.
juice.
It wasn't good juice, bless her.
No, it wasn't
She was
positive for her.
Really bad
She was having
time.
a rough time, but
She
it was
was.
positive for me as someone who loves a
As
bit
a
of
viewer.
drama. Yeah. Yeah, I thought Gemma Redgrave was very good in it. And actually, I wish it was more of a unit spin-off than the war between the land and the sea.
Mhm.
I kind of wish that it was a unit series 1 and that series 2 would be like similar vibes but different story entirely.
Yeah.
But Kate Stewart, she deserves to lead
Have
a
her
spin-off,
moment.
I feel.
100%.
And it sort of feels middle ground Torchwood Sarah Jane Adventures, because it's like she's the sort of Sarah Jane as in like, I mean this in the nicest way, but like a middle-aged woman leading a TV show vibe.
Yes.
But like the Torchwood energy of like secret organisation that's fighting aliens when the Doctor's not
Yes.
around. It
Mhm.
kind of feels like both spin-offs together.
And guns.
And guns. Much more appreciative of the guns.
Yeah.
And I feel like it should have been a unit spin-off more so. But I know that
Mhm.
also exists in Big Finish and that can get confusing. Big Finish have Kate Stewart unit box sets.
Oh, unit exists in I understand.
Yes,
Like,
they've
yeah.
got Kate Stewart unit box sets where she's got her own team of people that do different things each box set. So
Right.
it could get confusing and they might look like the same thing but
Yeah.
not. So maybe that's why they haven't. But because my only thing is, if we want to do a season 2, what do we do a season 2 on? It can't be the war between the land and sea season 2. 'cause
No.
that's just going to be the same thing again.
Exactly.
So is it like a war between something and something? Is that what the spin-offs are if there's a season 2? I did see something online, and I'm sorry if this is yours and I'm stealing it because I don't know who said it, but it was like the war, I can't remember what they said, and it's going to be better than what I come out with, but it was like
the war between
man and computers or something, and it was like a Cyberman-y
Yeah.
vibe of like AI
Yeah.
takeover, technology going
Which
too
is,
far.
I think, very prominent.
And I think they could do that with Kate Stewart still at the helm.
The helm of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I agree.
My first posie, Kate Stewart / Gemma Redgrave, very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Very
She had an
good.
eye twitch at one point and it was exceptional.
Give her an Oscar.
Absolutely.
Give her an Oscar for the eye twitch.
The eye twitch was slay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Russell Tovey.
Love him.
Positive.
Love him.
Absolutely positive.
He's so good in everything, isn't he?
He is.
Love him. Personal
Yeah.
fave will always be George and Being Human.
Always.
If we're allowed to talk about
Always.
another show.
Always.
But
he did slay in this.
And he is so good as a leading man. Because he's very, likeable.
Yeah.
I could segue into one of my negatives here, but is it too early for negatives?
No, I think if we're on topic, you say it.
Okay. My only downside is that I don't think 5 episodes were enough to get to know him properly.
Yes, I would agree with you.
I'm greedy. I wanted more Barclay.
Yeah.
Give me very least 7. I know there's only 2 extra, but you could do so much more with 2. I just feel like 5 episodes just got to know him and then I lost him. He's in the ocean. I lost him.
He's got kills.
But he's got kills. He's
We'll get onto that.
reverse Ariel.
There's much to say about that.
We'll
get onto that.
But yeah, I felt like I wanted to know him a little bit more.
Yeah.
However, great leading man. Barclay was a cute character.
He was.
Really nice.
I don't think we need to see him again.
No, don't need to see him again.
No.
I just wanted to see him more at the time.
Yeah. I understand. I agree.
Thank you. Kind regards.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
But that's a very good positive. Russell Tovey's great in everything. I've not seen him everything he's done, but what I have seen him in, great.
Yeah.
Years and Years. Exceptional.
Incredible.
Exceptional bit of television.
But again, another piece of television, don't know if we can talk about it, but it's like, I cried.
It's so good. That's Russell and Russell again.
Yeah.
The point is, Russell Tovey, exceptional casting choice always. Yeah. Never wrong. Never wrong to cast Russell Tovey as your leading man. I kind of liked that he had like ex-wife and child that he was sharing custody with. Because you know
grounding.
We were talking about it in episode 1 of this. Yeah. That like we like that vibe realism. Of like the realism
something
of like
you can latch onto in amongst all of this like
chaos
that obviously isn't every day.
Yes, it's nice to know that like there's something real going on, and I think Barclay was that Russell T Davies realism thing, which I liked. Handy P. I have a posie on terms of story and visual, which was episode 2, the plastic coming out of the sky.
I obviously understand the message of like how much plastic we put in the ocean. I don't really understand what the threat is with like just a bottle hitting you.
No, true, but
I understand the threat of it like when it's all there and it's like you can't walk through it. But when everyone was like, oh my god, oh my god, it's falling, I was like, but it's.
But I think that there was also like anchors and stuff falling as well. It was just plastic bottles. I think like I think they brought up the Titanic at one point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was like there was like juicier bits.
I was just seeing like,
but I think the bottles
plastic
were like
bottles. I was like, that might hurt, but like you could probably walk.
Why is everyone like the end of the world? But no, I think they were bringing out like everything that was in the ocean from up above.
Okay.
So there was like anchors, boats,
makes sense.
containers. I think there was big shit. But I guess the bottles are just light, so they came first. But the one thing I don't understand is how they had the power to do so. Did they take the plastic out of the ocean, put it in the sky, and then drop it from the sky, and they have the ability to do that?
Yeah.
Because that's quite an ability to have.
Which is never really meant, like, they don't touch on it much.
And it kind of, maybe it's a bit of a thing of like, if they have that ability, why don't they just do that? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't want the plastic in the water.
Why did they not do it sooner?
Why do they not just get rid of the plastic in the water if they can get rid of the plastic in the water? However, now I've said it was positive and now we're picking holes in it. But I liked the visual of it.
The visual of it was
thought
fun.
the visual was very cool. And I liked the pettiness of it. Of
being and I think, as another point, how do you feel about the message of, obviously the clear message of Land Between the Water and the Sea was how humans are a pile of shit.
Yes.
And we pollute everything.
Yes.
I think the message was incredibly on the nose, I can't lie. But I wasn't mad at it.
No, it wasn't subtle.
It wasn't subtle at all.
It wasn't subtle.
Especially that, like, last scene, like, the the post-credit scene.
Yes.
Like,
the dramatic post-credit
yeah.
scene that everyone had to say and what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, you know what, I loved it.
It was
can't
fun.
lie, I
It was
actually
fun.
loved it.
Yes.
I didn't mind it was so on the nose, but I know there probably must be so many people out there who probably hated it.
Yes, I'm sure there is a lot of people that think it wasn't subtle enough. But when you have a message to deliver, I guess you just got to deliver the message. And one of the bits I really liked, which I felt delivered the message amazingly, was when she was like, we want some water from the Thames, get us a glass. And they did. And then she was like, drink it.
Slay.
That was a slay.
That was a slay.
Because who the fuck is drinking Thames water? No one.
Ew.
No one. Yeah. Which goes to show that obviously we don't like our water that much.
Yeah.
So like that message was cool. Some bits were really good. And that I thought was such a slay. Her being like, come on, fucking drink it.
Please, no.
Slay.
Slay.
She was a highlight as well, actually, I think.
She was.
But she had moments where I was like...
quite jarring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
But I thought that was, I guess, the point.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to get cancelled for this. I don't mean it in any horrible way, but I don't know if I, like, saw the point of her turning into a man for one scene. She turned male when she yelled at them and then turned back to female. What does that mean?
I don't really know what it means. I would guess, and I could be incorrect, if anyone knows, they can tell us. I would guess it's like, surely, was she absorbing our, like, a human understanding of what gets a response?
Oh.
So she was like, people are going to listen to me if I'm a man.
Sure.
I don't know if that's correct.
Yes. Sure.
But, like, maybe she was witnessing who has more power, and
that's a really interesting take.
that's how I would interpret it.
I enjoy that. I can get on board when it's when I have an explanation. I can get on board, but when it's sort of unexplained, I'm like, I don't know what to make of that.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Not to be told that I need to be spoon fed at every turning, but like just tell me what it meant, and then I could be like, okay, cool. But yeah, she just sort of turned into a man, and because it never happened again, I was like, did I make that up?
Because something I'm intrigued by, I was going to ask you this, but I feel like this is a good segue into it. Because obviously they completely redesigned the Sea Devils.
Of course, yes.
And she was obviously a very human version of the Sea Devils.
Yes.
And I don't know if that was to make it easier for an audience to digest a love story. Because
if she looked like the 17 Sea Devils and Russell Tovey's like smash, everyone's like...
Which I'm like, do you know what? They should have been bold enough to do it.
Could you imagine? Yes.
Absolutely bold enough to do it. So like, then I'm like, oh, maybe they said this and I missed it, or maybe I'm putting my own theories in. Did she take a form that would have been
attractive?
Yes.
To us.
And if she can shapeshift.
Sure. Pretend.
Then none of them look like traditional Sea Devils.
No, none of them did. None of them did.
Which I would have understood if, like, we'd never had the Sea Devils back since Classic, because obviously, like, the Silurians had a whole redesign.
For sure.
But obviously, we had them not that long ago.
Not that long ago.
And they looked exactly like they did in the 70s.
They did. So I don't know if it's different tribes.
Maybe.
Do you have, like, depending where they came from in the ocean, do they look sort of, like, different? Because I always felt like that's what they were going for with Silurian redesign, was that it was like, this is a different faction
of it, yeah.
So I presume
that might have
that's how my headcanon sees it.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong. There were some people that said, in episode 3 when they actually went down to the water and they saw where they lived, some people were saying that there was classic Sea Devils in the background somewhere, but I never saw it myself.
I'll have to go back and rewatch.
I never saw it. But apparently they are in there. So in my brain it's factions and like tribes and like...
just evolution.
Yeah, some are better than others, I guess. Or some are prettier than others. Some have got those plastic surgeons down there. And some don't.
And that's life.
And that's life. There were the other ones as well that were like fishy fish.
Yeah.
Like fish. Do you know what I mean?
For anyone listening, you have no idea what you just done, but
I did a fish impression. So if you want to check that out, you better watch it on YouTube instead of listen to it on Spotify. Yeah, there was like real fishy ones.
Yeah.
And like cool. It's kind of cool to see different ones, but also like, why were they there? They didn't do anything. They were just there to be like, some of them look real fishy. And some of them don't.
Yes.
But like they didn't serve any purpose.
They didn't.
There was one bit where they went down in episode 3 and they were like watching through like a fish window. They were all like, and I was like, okay,
wonderful. Maybe
Yeah.
they're the animals of like we
Yeah.
have dogs.
they're the dogs.
They're the dogs.
Oh my god, they ate the dogs.
I can't talk about that.
I knew that was gonna
we can't
trigger
touch.
you.
We can't touch on that in this podcast.
Can we not at all?
No.
Wow. Okay. I just thought
I cancelled the show at that
I
point.
thought, yeah, you just turned it off. You were like,
I was like,
I
no,
didn't
thank
actually
you.
watch the last
Yeah.
episode. I thought that was a reference to Donald Trump. Do you remember when Donald Trump last year was like, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, and
Oh,
people made like a
yeah.
dance and a song out of it. I feel like it was a reference to like
I think it was just Russell being like, everyone clearly loving. Well, it's not Russell, is it? It's
Pete.
Pete. I thought it was Pete being like, well, everyone loves their dogs.
Yeah.
They know how to get them. And that
Yeah.
would have got me. I would have killed them all.
I know you would have.
Yeah.
You would have hunted them down
Yeah.
with a
I
spear.
would have put all my plastic in the ocean. Only if they eat the dog. Only if they eat the
Only
dogs.
because they ate the dogs.
Yeah, I'm on their side until
I mean,
they eat the dogs.
that was the start of war. That should have
Yeah.
been the war.
Yeah,
Would have been like, you just ate our dogs.
honestly.
Can't believe. Maybe we should have eaten one of their fishmen. One of the like.
Well, I guess we
ones.
do. We do eat fish.
We do. I don't.
I do. High source protein.
There you go.
Anyway.
Well, Sea Devil's going to allow me freedom before you, aren't they? So that's all right.
But then we eat our own animals. We eat cows.
We do.
So,
Moo. True.
Anyway, we're going on to something very
we
different.
We are. Let's not start any political drama in the comments section. Any other posies you want to talk about?
I like that Colonel Sexy died. Not because I don't like him,
Daddy.
but I like consequences.
You do, don't you? I do too. Because
Yeah.
otherwise, what's the point?
What's the fucking point?
What's the
I'm
point?
glad they were bold enough to do that.
Me too. Because I quite liked him in Shooty's era of Who.
Mhm.
But like, yeah, up the stakes, please. If everyone gets out free with their plot armor every time,
Mm-hmm.
it's boring.
Mm-hmm.
And I did worry for Kate for a second.
I thought she was.
I
gonna
really
die.
thought they were going to kill off Kate
Yeah.
Stewart, and I was going to hunt them all down and punch them in the
Yeah,
face.
that's different.
But
You
luckily,
you can't kill
luckily
Kate.
they didn't.
Well, like if you are going to kill Kate, don't do it in the spin-off.
No, do it in the show.
Do it in the show.
If you're going to do it in the show
Mhm.
for sure.
Mhm.
But no, Colonel Daddy, it was all right that he went. I could deal with
I
that.
could deal with that.
I'm going to say something potential controversial.
Okay.
Love Kate.
Mhm.
Love Colonel Daddy.
Not together.
I hate them together. And it's not the age gap.
No.
It's the fact that it's just headcanon. No one's told me this, but she's lesbian.
Oh.
Kate Stewart's a lesbian. She doesn't fancy that man. Don't get it twisted. I know she's got children, so she's obviously married a
Yeah.
man
Which
before.
have we ever heard about that before in the show? I feel like I'm sure it's been mentioned in extra media.
Death in Heaven, real briefly. She introduces herself to Missy and the Sidemen, and she says, mother of two, keen gardener, outstanding bridge player. She like lists things.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only mention in Doctor Who that she's got children. And then it was mentioned that she had like a daughter.
Where's the baby daddy?
Where's the baby daddy?
I know the whole story.
So but my headcanon was always that she came out as lesbian. I was like, sorry, husband.
Mm-hmm.
And then there she is with Colonel Daddy, and I was like, no, that woman's a lesbian. I won't hear any alternative.
Alright, I won't
I've
say
seen
anything
her
then.
making out with a man, and I still refuse to believe it. I'm like, she's closeted as fuck. She's lesbian.
Oh no, I see her as like an absolute MILF.
Do you?
Yeah.
Big mummy
Yeah.
cougar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's obviously what they're going for.
Yeah.
But no, I just think she's raging les. And I'm in full
wouldn't-
support of it.
I wouldn't be mad if they went down that route.
Give me lesbian Kate Stewart. I feel like she fancies like Mel. That's what
That's a
shipping.
spin-off.
That's a ship.
That's series 2.
Mel and Kate Stewart on a little orange bike. Absolutely. That's
What would they call that? The war between the head and the heart.
Absolutely. Kate
Yeah.
Stewart's coming out journey. That's
Yeah,
what I want to see.
That's what you want to see.
Part of the... She's got grief over Colonel Daddy.
Yeah.
But she's also got a bit of guilt because she's like, I think I fancy other people immediately. I've always seen her as one. Always! And then Russell, who, if anybody should be making her a lesbian, is like, she's going to fuck Daddy. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I didn't see that coming. No.
But good on her though.
But slay. It is a
Slay.
slay.
It's a
I'm
slay.
for it. I love them both as characters, but
Mm-hmm.
I never really bought into the relationship. But that's fine.
That's alright.
It's not for everyone.
It was never a big part of anything, was it? It was just
No.
looks here and there, and
Yeah, true. I think they held hands after the Sutek episode.
Mhm.
And they were like, oh.
yeah. And then we were like, we know what's happening later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A cheeky we're still alive bonk. But I thought it was like, that. I thought it was just like a, oh my god, we made it. Let's have sex. But turns out, frequent meetups. Yeah. I just don't know if I bought into it. So do we now talk about negatives, or is that too negative?
No.
Because I have some.
Okay.
Two I've kind of touched on. One is that like I kind of wish it was a bit longer.
Yeah.
And the other one is that I didn't like Kate and Colonel Daddy being together. 3 is I felt like every now and again, not often, but every now and again, the writing made some characters feel really stupid. And I was like,
elaborate.
Kate Stewart, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Alright? I think she's supposed to be one of the smartest people in the Hooniverse.
Mm-hmm.
And I would stand by that. However, you're going to end episode 1 with Salt choosing Barclay as ambassador. She's like, that's the one I want. And he goes, why? And she shows the footage. Because you did the cross and you were respectful. That's why I want you.
Mm-hmm.
Cut to episode 2. She's grilling him. Why do they want you? I'm like, Kate, you just watched it. You just watched it on the screen, hun.
Yeah.
Everyone just watched it. We have a whole minute scene where she's like, why have they chosen you though? And I'm like, Kate,
babes.
you were there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why are we making Kate Stewart out to be an idiot? Didn't like it. And then in episode 3, they were going down into the ocean.
Yeah.
Which was quite cool, tense moment.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why they're going down to the ocean? To see the fish people. Is what the whole episode's about.
Yeah.
Gets to the bottom, someone knocks on it, and one of the guys go, oh my god, it's them. And I'm like, well, yeah. That's why you went down there.
You idiot.
So every now and again, I'm like, why is everyone thick?
But to be fair to that one though, would you not be terrified because you're in an unknown place and you don't even know if you can trust these people?
True, but I also
That one
knew
makes
that's why I
sense
was
to
going
me.
down there, and that someone knocking is probably the fish people that we've gone to speak to.
Yeah, but I think you'd still be scared.
Sure.
Kate, I'll let you have the
But the
Kate
Kate one, I was like, why is she an idiot all of a sudden?
Because also, everyone in
smart.
that pod was fucking stupid, to be fair.
They were. Oh my god, the guy with the globe.
That was amazing.
And it was a bomb.
Yeah, incredible.
Whoa.
Pop off.
Litro pop off.
Literally
But yeah, I
pop
just
off.
felt like every now and again I was like, why is everyone an idiot? Some characters are supposed to be idiots. I'll let that slide. But Kate Stewart to me,
No, Kate
she's
Stewart's
supposed to be smart.
She's meant to be smart.
She was there when she said why they've chosen them, and then the next episode she's like, why you? I'm like, girl, are you jealous? What's going on?
She's like, it should actually be me.
She was like, that should be me. I've defended this planet for years, and
Yeah.
for what? They've chosen Barclay. But yes, going back though to like it being, I wish it was a bit longer. I just wish it was maybe like 2 or 3 longer. 7 or 8 eps. I feel like 5's not enough. Do you agree?
Yeah.
So obviously I don't want it to be so long that it becomes boring.
Yeah.
Which I suppose there is a danger.
I think the final episode needed to be split into 2.
Yeah.
I think there was lots of things like I think they should have perhaps like alluded to Barclay turning into a fish a bit
Sooner.
more. I know they had the whole thing where he was like drawn to the water.
Yes.
But like, is there moments where he couldn't breathe without it? I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I feel like we need to see symptoms.
Elaborate a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it'd be like, oh, it's because he's turning into a fish.
Yes. Yeah, I just felt like there was things like even the man. What is he called? Tide. The man
Yeah, he
fish.
wasn't in it very much.
No, I was looking forward to my fish daddy.
Yeah.
And I was like, he's barely in it. Whereas I feel like if we had like 7 episodes, he could have done a bit more.
Yeah.
And actually had a use and a purpose.
And like maybe seen a bit more of the consequence of Salt swimming on her own.
Yeah.
That happened. That got resolved. Not resolved. There was never a result. But
No,
you know what I
true.
mean? Like.
Yeah.
And then like she came back to like lead them after they all died. Like what conversation happened there?
I know. So I just felt like we needed. I feel like 2 episodes were missing.
Yeah.
Kind of vibe. Personally, but like I said, I don't want it to be too long that it's boring. Because when you're doing one subject matter over however many episodes, can be a bit like, why are we still talking about it? But I just feel like I didn't get to know everyone, and then some people didn't have enough time to do anything at all.
Or like, I feel like Barclay and Salt should have had more time together, so that when they were ripped apart, it hurt more.
Yeah, because I also felt like I didn't really feel as much as I was supposed to.
Yeah.
Did like them both.
Yeah.
But I was also just like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Also, really don't like the line, "You'll never swim alone." He said it like 4 times. I was like, no one would say that.
No.
You wouldn't say that
No.
over the edge of a bridge to the water. Would you? No.
But it's not.
I know. But I hated it.
It's meant to be romantic.
I hated you'll never swim alone. Shut up. Just didn't like the line. That's all. Just that one line really like irked me.
Fair.
Thank you. But yeah, just wanted a little bit longer. I know Children of Earth was 5 episodes. However, we already knew all those characters going in.
Yeah.
And it was told over 5 days. It was the whole point, was that it was like a week in terms of the story as well. So I feel like that's very different.
Yeah.
But 5 episodes for me to get to know new people.
It's quite a short period of time.
Very. Very. And for me to like feel super connected to them.
Yeah.
Like they were likeable, so don't get me wrong. They did something right.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like so attached. Like they actually could have died and I would have been like sad.
A lot of them did.
But I wouldn't have cried.
A lot of them did.
I meant like Salt and Barclay as characters.
Thanks.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they could have died and I would have been like, oh, but I wouldn't have been like sobbing.
No.
So like, do better.
Hey there, here's another positive. I know we're doing negatives, but
No,
here's a positive.
bring back the positives.
It's just sprung to my mind is I feel like all the Silurian Sea Devil episodes always have the same narrative in that they've come out of hibernation and then they try and do some negotiations and then
Off they go back.
Like, we'll go sleep a bit more.
Yeah.
Whereas I liked there was the boldness to just kill them off.
There was actually,
Yeah.
yes, which is sometimes better than just rehashing.
Obviously, there was never
same
going to
old
be.
story.
I knew the ending was never ever going to be like that. There's like peace and harmony.
Yes,
because that
when
would
two become one.
when two become one, because that would completely reshape any episode you set on Earth, and I understand they can never do that.
No, valid.
Well, they could, but
in ways, right?
You know,
You've
then
gotta be-
every time you're on Earth, you'd have to touch on like
The Sea Devil.
the Sea Devils
movement.
there as well. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So like, I get why it's difficult to have that ending. So I was like,
Yes.
okay, this is actually quite a different ending that you can go for.
For sure.
Because
And
there's
it's
actually
nice-
not many options you
There
can
isn't.
have.
And it is nice to change it up.
Which is why I'm like, I don't think we need a Silurian or Sea Devil episode in
For a
Doctor Who
while.
for a while. Because it is always going to be the same
It is, isn't
narrative.
it? Yeah. I also do think it was slightly convenient though that they all died off so easily.
I just don't understand how Salt didn't die, because didn't she transmit it?
I think she did, but I also don't know.
But I guess that's like any illness. You
I
can-
guess so. COVID proved that, did it
Was
not?
she
You
ill?
could be a carrier.
Did she have a cough?
Little fishy cough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe I need to watch the last episode again to actually fully get the ins and outs of
Yeah.
him becoming a fish and her spreading the virus.
Yeah. But that again, that's like what we're saying. It needed to be. There was so much packed in.
It was too
It was
rushed
too rushed.
to really tell us what was going on.
Mhm.
Give me one at least, if not
Mhm.
maybe 2.
But I do like that they were bold enough
Yeah.
to do that.
I do agree with that because, like you say, otherwise it's same old shit,
Yeah.
different Sea Devil.
Yeah, literally.
I don't know if there was any need for the line. I chose my name well because you taste like salt.
I don't even remember that
That
line.
was episode 4. They clearly had just had sex, and it cut back to them snuggling, and she said that, and I thought I could have gone my whole life without hearing that.
I didn't even pick up on it.
I'm so sorry to
I
bring it to your attention.
I blocked it out.
She said, "I chose my name well because you taste like salt."
When did she taste it? Obviously then.
Obviously, there.
But she had her name before.
I know, but I think she was just saying that like it was a coincidence, I guess, that she's called that and he tastes like that. I just didn't like it. I didn't like
It's
it.
mature and it's for adults. It was a mature program. They had to tell us it was a mature program. It's giving like Torchwood
Torchwood season 1.
season 1 when they
they're
had
like,
to have the sex monster.
The sex
so
monster.
that we all know.
And let's make the people swear a lot.
Yeah.
And then they suddenly never swear again in Torchwood.
Yeah. So that we all know it's an adult show.
Yeah.
That's
I
why.
hate that. You can be mature without fucking going all sexual about it. Am I a prude?
No.
And is that when she turned him into a fish when they had sex, or did it happen later? When did she turn him into a fish?
Did she turn him into a fish?
I feel like she did, but I also don't know. Was it when she brought him back up to the surface and they like made out and span around together?
I mean, that was quite a big moment, so...
But she was also giving him air as well as kissing.
Yeah.
Did he get gills then? When did the gills happen?
I think we need to rewatch it.
I think we do. We're here talking about it. But actually, do we know anything about the show? I don't think so. But I think it does also hit home that it was a rushed moment because we don't know anything, but we've watched it. Again, not that I need to be spoon-fed, but like just clearer.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's quite a big moment, is him turning into a fish, so it does need to be easily accessible information.
How did you feel about him being turned into a fish?
Oh, I was fine with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued to know like how much of a fish he becomes. Obviously, he was still human,
True.
but able to survive. Is that it?
Is
that
he
his
just
form?
a human gill man?
Yeah.
Did he get finny feet or not? No, he didn't, did he? I can't remember. My brain feels like he should.
I don't like that he left his family.
Right? Because this is the thing, my mum actually called him turning into a fish very early on. It was like after episode 2. She was like, he's going to become a fish. And then, as the episodes went on, she backtracked because she was like, he would never leave his daughter. Turns out, yes, he fucking would. I suppose there's nothing to stop him still going up to the surface and seeing his daughter, right? Yeah. So surely he can like be like, every Sunday I'll see you at the beach, and then like he goes to see his daughter, right? Or is he condemned to the sea forever?
Again, it's not
clear, is it? It's not,
because they cry about it.
They do, don't they?
Which makes you think there was consequence there.
Yes.
And I love consequence. You know I love consequence.
Right.
But that consequence wasn't explained well enough.
It wasn't. I was really worried they weren't actually going to say goodbye, but I think there was, because she was really angry with him at one point. She stormed off, and he hugged his ex-wife, and then eventually she came back, and I was like, okay, at least they've had like a
goodbye,
a farewell. But like, also, I just don't know if I could ever. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'd forgive my dad, but like, he's allowed to fall in love and go off. But also, like,
but again, it's just the rushed ending. Like, you don't know what they think because there was never. It was just a shot over a montage.
It was, wasn't it?
Of them crying. That's all we got.
That's all we got. That was our closure with
what they.
I was going to name them.
Feel about. I
don't know their names.
I don't know what they're called.
Don't know their names. So yes.
Do you know, I also feel like they could have. Maybe this is me in like my fairy tale mind. But what, like, did he love the water? Did he love the water?
I don't really know.
Because like, I feel like I could have got on board with it a lot more if it was like at the beginning we established he loves the water. It's giving Little Mermaid, but she really wants to be part of the human world. He really wants to be a fish. Not even in that way, but like he has some sort of connection. He has some sort of connection to water,
the
and
ocean.
fish.
Yeah. We have a flashback to him at school.
Yeah.
His primary school teacher's like, what career do you want when you grow up? And he's like, fish.
Fish, yeah. That's what I wanted. And then it's like, he's got what his dream is. I know he's going there for love, but like, it's quite a lot to do
it's
for
a
love.
commitment.
And again, like...
Who's he going to know down there? No one.
Exactly.
No one.
I think I'm okay with the ending. I just feel like there should have been more things to like make it because it's meant to be a happy ending. It's built as a happy ending.
I think it was on the whole, right? Yeah.
I feel like there's just going to be more little tiny nuggets in there that like was like, oh, that's lovely. Like whether that's me connecting to their relationship more, so I'm like, oh, they're finally together. Yes. Or like finding out that he just loves the ocean, so I'm like, oh, he gets to be in the ocean for the rest of his life. That's lovely.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because also like you say, like is just love for this fish that's taken him away from his family. Like, I don't think I believe in the love enough
for him to be like,
allow that.
Yeah, agreed. It just needs more exploration
with those extra 2 episodes.
With the extra 2 episodes that we didn't get.
Yeah,
that's all. Yeah. I think that's valid criticism.
Yeah.
Though, but no, it wasn't a bad show. I think I would watch it again, but I'm not in a hurry to watch it again.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I'd probably watch it again at some point this year, but probably later half.
Fair.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The last episode she sort of threatens Salt. Threatens the Prime Minister and those two like annoying soldier people, and she like we saw the Prime Minister like throwing up water in the shower, and we saw like the soldiers like in a car full of water.
Yeah.
Was that her being like putting a vision in their head? Was that them imagining what she could do? Did that actually happen or not?
I think we're not supposed to know.
We're not supposed to know. Okay.
I left with that going.
That's left open.
That's interpretation.
Sure. And I do like things like that. Like I said, I don't need everything to be spoon fed to me. I love a mystery. Most things. I like an answer for a lot. But like Russell's very good at a mystery. Like his like the Midnight Entity. I love the idea that we will never really know what that is. And I think the Well did a good job at still making it a mystery.
Yeah.
And then like the woman in the End of Time. I kind of love that that's just never answered.
Never know.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't need to be told everything, but some things I would just like some clarity. But I guess that's one that's just left open.
I don't think I need to know.
I don't care enough about those characters either to be like, oh my god, are they okay? Because honestly, let them drown.
Yeah.
Let them drown. But yeah. I just couldn't tell in the moment. I was like, is this happening? Are they imagining what she could do? Or has she been like, this is what I can do?
I don't know the answer.
No, I don't know why I'm expecting you to either.
I don't
Lisa, tell me now.
I think we're just meant to leave knowing that eventually they will get their comeuppance.
I hope so.
But we don't know when, we don't know how, but that is a potential way that it could happen.
Yeah. And I bet they shit themselves every shower they have. Every morning. Every time they're near water, they must be like, she's done something.
Yeah.
That's quite cool, actually. I do like that. That they're just on edge.
They don't shower.
They don't drink.
They die first.
They die first.
They only drink OJ.
Sounds like you.
Okay, I've got something. Shirley, not used enough.
Agreed.
Not used enough.
Because she's quite...
She was just there.
She's a fun, likeable character. But they've never given her any meat.
I want to know more about her.
Yeah.
Do you know what I want to know? And like, maybe this isn't my place to say, but obviously, like, she is such a big and like forward character, and obviously she's in a wheelchair. And I like that they don't touch on it because it shouldn't be her. It shouldn't be her main character point.
No.
Because there's more to her than just that. Yes. I believe that. Like in Doctor Who and stuff like that. Like, yeah, she's there. She's as valid as every other human being. But I would like to know, like, does that get in the way? Because I still think it's important to touch on these things.
For sure.
Because they are real life
things.
I know comments get said and like in
like the TARDIS having a ramp.
Yeah, and all these things, and I'm like, slay, absolutely.
For sure.
We need these things.
Yeah.
But I'm like, does she face challenges with that in
For sure.
the workplace?
It'd be nice to explore her as a human being and how she feels.
Yeah.
Because she is kind of just, I'll say a little quip now and again from the corner.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah,
but
how does she feel as a human being?
Who is she?
Give her a character moment.
Does she have a husband? Or a girlfriend? Or a wife?
Kate Stewart.
What does she like to have for dinner?
Fish fingers and custard. She's such a fan of the Doctor.
She is, yeah.
Yeah. I agree with that. She's like, when somebody appears more than 3 times, I feel like I should be knowing them very well, and actually I don't feel like I know her that well at all.
No.
And it's a missed oppo because she's a lovely character.
I just know she's smart.
Yeah. She's a lovely character, so like, give me more. Kind of connected to her because I feel like she's kind of the replacement, but I would also like to know what's happened to Osgood. And all I need is a line. Just one line.
Yes.
Where is Osgood?
True.
Because she was obviously very prominent in Moffat era.
Yeah.
And she was very much with Kate all the time.
All the time, they were besties.
And then Chibnall era, there's a moment where the Grand Serpent blows up Kate's house. And then she goes on the phone and she says, Osgood, I have to go dark. And she snaps her phone in half and runs away. And then Russell era comes, no Osgood. Big unit tower, where's Osgood?
So
I just need one line. Even
She's
if
doing
it's
some
like...
Zygon stuff.
You know, like when they used to say things like, oh, the Brigadier's in Peru and that's why he's not here. I just need that. I just need like, oh, Osgood's fighting a Sontaran in Mexico. That's all I need. And then I'll be like, oh, cool.
She's still alive.
Osgood's around, but she's busy fighting.
Or let us know she's dead. I hope she's not.
I hope she's not.
But like
just give me... just one line's all I need. If she's not going to appear, obviously. If she's going to appear, then fucking... But I feel like she's Shirley's the replacement for Osgood, I feel. As the like smart one who knows everything.
Yeah.
Give me...
More.
Give me...
More.
Give me... But yes, Shirley's a really good shout. Was she supposed to be in the season 1 finale but couldn't, and that's why Lenny Rush was randomly in it?
I don't know.
And was he because he was kind of just like the Osgood / Shirley for that episode, and then he was never in it again.
That's so true. I've never thought about that.
So I presumed it was supposed to be her, but scheduling didn't allow it, so Lenny Rush got brought in. But then again, where's he? Morris, is that what he was called? I think he was called like Morris Gibbons.
That sounds right,
doesn't it?
It sounds
also
familiar.
sounds like a Hogwarts student though.
It
so
really
I'm not
does,
sure.
but that's fine.
It's fine. But where's he? He could have been around between the war.
Was he a child
as well? Yes, I think he was.
Child labour.
Yeah, I think Rose is a child as well. So I think Kate Stewart's got a little like a little thing going where she just loves children working for her.
Yeah, I mean, I get they're smart, but come
Yeah.
on.
Because I think Rose is supposed to be like 15, and then I think he was supposed to be like 12. Jeez.
No unit tower.
Thank fuck.
I mean, thank fuck, but like,
But also, like, where is it?
did it die in Reality War?
Yeah, I can't remember. I deleted it from my memory.
Because again, last Disney.
I know, and it's very sort of disconnected from Disney.
So disconnected from Disney.
It's like it wasn't produced by the Disney era at
No.
all. It's very odd.
Yeah, I felt like if that's the kind of like style of Doctor Who what's Doctor Who going to be going forward, I'm happy.
Me too.
Because
it's
feels
more grounded.
It
that we
feels
like.
more BBC.
It does, doesn't it?
And I liked that.
I also find it quite funny that the last ever scene of Disney era Doctor Who was Kate Stewart saying, "Pick it up!" And it's almost like she was yelling at Disney to be like, renew Doctor Who, pick it up again.
Pick it up. Don't Disney.
But don't Disney stay away. But yeah, I just thought it was quite funny that the last Disney Plus scene ever was Kate Stewart's meant to be. She needs a holiday. She needs a holiday.
She won't take a holiday.
Oh, also, didn't she slap with her therapist when the therapist was basically like, "You need to stop working," and she was like, "Well, you're a fucking slut." And then her therapist was like, "All right, you can go back to work."
Yeah.
When Russell announced that Disney Plus era was coming, we're talking before we'd seen anything.
Yeah.
Like he'd announced maybe David and Catherine were coming back, maybe. But he was like, "There's a Disney Plus deal. It's going to be huge. It's going to be really exciting." And he was like, "I'm calling it the Whoniverse because there's going to be Doctor Who and loads of spin-offs."
Oh, we've only got one.
Why have we only got one? And why is it so random?
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. It was a good spin-off. But like, when we're talking the Disney Plus era, you know, it was just kind of like, I was expecting so much more when he first pitched all of this.
But do you think he had it all in mind and obviously just like... He didn't agree at all. He can't have agreed at all. He obviously agreed to the 2 series and the 1 spin-off. Yeah. And he was like, "We got so much planned," but actually, none of it was actually agreed.
True.
It was all up in the air.
Could be like a dream of his at the moment.
I mean, Russ will do it. Do
sure.
spin-offs. I'll pay more tax.
The Whoniverse should be vast and huge and exciting. Like Mel. I've brought back a classic companion. She's there. She does nothing in the show, so maybe.
Maybe she's gonna do something here.
The lead of the spin-off.
Yeah.
Never.
Not yet.
Where's the Martha Jones show?
I still need that.
I need it so much.
I'd
watch it every
so
day.
Much.
I'd cry. I'd come.
Edit that.
I need the Martha Jones show.
I think that could be a CBBC. Not. Oh, you've imagined it clearly.
Clearly.
But I think she could be a CBBC icon.
For sure.
She's so good.
I'm trying to think back to the show now whether there was any other bits that I really wanted to talk about. I'm actually glad it ended up being just what it was. Mm-hmm. When Tide, Big Daddy Fishman, came out, and he was like, "You've dealt with her, you're dealing with me, and then you're going to deal with our third one." I thought, we don't have time for another one. And luckily it was just him being like, Rust. But also that sort of went nowhere. His like staff turned to Rust, and he's like, "We're going to rust you up." And we never got rusted. Like, I was like, "Rust me, Dad." Never got rusted.
No. Interesting.
Which I thought we were going to meet another fucking fish, and that's when I was like, we don't have time in this tiny 5-episode series. Yeah. Don't introduce me to another fish. But it was just.
I would have liked to have seen.
Russell.
Now, yeah, Rust. I would would have liked to have seen more interaction. Like, I would have, we only saw the Sea Devils apart from that tiny bit. Obviously, they went down, but even then, it was still from the human perspective, right? I'd like to have seen what was going on when they were down there.
A bit of their prep.
Yeah.
You know, we saw us building the tank and everything.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been cool for them to be like, they're coming.
Yeah.
The people are coming, get ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. For
and
sure.
like, I think like then you would have sympathised with them a bit more.
Yeah. They should have had a bit of a conflict between them of her being like, some of the people are okay, and him being like, no, Rust. It wasn't a bad show.
No.
It was a good show. I just think that it could have been explored more.
And I would agree.
Further room for development.
Yes. Good concept.
Sadly, we're never going to get.
No. Fan fiction?
Fanny fic.
Yeah.
Oh. Some of my abbreviations just like...
No.
And also, I didn't shorten the word, I extended it.
Yeah.
God. How would you rate it out of 10?
Oh.
Yeah, go on.
6?
Same.
I thought you were about to be like, 6?
The S was wrong.
Yeah.
Same.
And I was like, oh, I fucked up.
You're like, shit.
I was like, I fucked
He's
up.
coming out with a 9.5.
Yeah.
I think it was like just above average.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slay.
Love. What?
Sorry.
You just said love.
I know.
What's wrong with that?
Enough. That is wrong.
Your reaction said differently.
War
between Lisa and Luke.
The war between Lisa
That's
and Luke.
series 2.
Whoa.
Woof.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be opposed to more war between things.
See, I never thought that of it like that. I just thought this is a one-off.
This
but
is
now
it.
you say it.
Why not?
But the war between cats and dogs would be the war between the cat nuns and what's the dog called in Flux?
Oh my god, yes, the Carvanista, part of the Lupari. Yeah, the cat nuns versus Lupari.
Yeah, war between cats and dogs.
Obsessed with that. Oh my god, I've just thought about my biggest negative. It connects more to Doctor Who than it does the war between the land.
Right.
But when this happened in Doctor Who, I knew it was going to piss me off later, and I didn't know when later was. Turns out, War Between is later. Where the fuck is the 14th Doctor? What? Because I know he's just chilling in Donna's garden somewhere, having like a beer, and I'm like, plastic's falling out of the sky, hon. Kate Stewart clearly needs your help. You're just gonna put your feet up.
Yeah.
I know he's retired, the retired Doctor, but I just knew when it when that scene happened in the 60th, I was like,
but there's retirement as in like not going to seek danger, and then there's danger literally coming to your doorstep.
On your doorstep, and you're still gonna go. Kate can deal with it. I don't like it.
I think we need to just find out he's dead.
We do. It sounds so brutal.
No, but
he needs to have died.
Because I don't want to. Because I'm in two minds about it. Because I don't want David Tennant to come back and just be in everything. Love him. I love David Tennant with my whole heart, but he's done enough.
He's the only one who always comes back.
He's all It's not actually exciting anymore. I'm like, okay.
You're like, checked out.
Yeah. Also, it doesn't make sense that he's not in it.
And I knew when it happened, I was like, this will annoy me later. And I thought it was going to be like shooting Gatwa finales, and it did a little.
Yeah.
Because it's like, Sutek's fucking...
But we do have
turning everything to dust. It's
so
like,
that's fine. Yeah.
Yes. But when it's the spin-offs, which are very much marketed as, this is what happens when the Doctor's not here.
Mm-hmm.
But I know there's a Doctor there.
Yeah.
That's the trouble now. Mm-hmm. I know that there's one there.
He's right
in his garden with Donna.
Yeah.
And Sylvia.
Mm-hmm.
And Rose.
Mm-hmm.
And Sean.
So
and what are they doing? Just carrying on eating while plastic falls out of the sky? Yeah, sure. He's got a TARDIS in the back garden.
Exactly. Or even if it's not like, maybe what if they like try and contact him, but he's like locked in the shed? Do you know what I mean? Like, even if it's a stupid explanation, there needs to be one.
There needs to be one.
Yeah.
And I knew that would piss me off in time, and here we are. It's pissed me off.
Yeah.
So that was Luke and Lisa's take on War Between the Land and Sea.
Mm-hmm.
Really sorry if you disagree. Very happy if you do agree. Let us know your thoughts and feelings in the comment section down below.
And what you rate it as.
Yes.
6.
6? We'll see you next time for whatever we talk about next.
Yeah, we actually don't know. We've not planned anything.
We haven't planned what's next.
One day we'll be on it.
Yes, and
one day we'll have
coming.
a plan.
Today's not that day, so we'll just see you next week for whatever we talk about next week.
Bye.
Love you. Best ending ever.
Yeah. My legs have gone stiff.
Me, I think my hip needs to pop. I love to
Pop it.
pop and lark and jam.
Jam and break. I never ate my biscuit.
Oh, honey.
It's okay.
Eat that Bicky.